looks like a lake cabin, which is not the look we're going for here. I do not like that wallpaper for a dressing room. It's a bit much. Okay, what about this? White. Does it look like a prison? Kind of looks like a prison. Let me work on it. I'll be back in a second. We're gonna pretend like it's it's a fruity drink for kids. Hi guys, I'm back with my Newcrest build-out. I'm finished with the Bridgeview neighborhood and the Ridgeline Drive neighborhood, so it's time to work on the Llama Lagoon neighborhood. I'm gonna start with this big lot right over here. I found this gallery item just called the Mall by this player profile, M7QXX third GZZ9, but the original is by Lotus Flower 55. There are obviously several packs in it that I don't have, so it'll be a question mark as to what it will actually look like, but let's place it and see. And it's going to be a marketplace according to the gallery, so let's do it. We definitely want it furnished. Okay, 164 items, build mode items have been removed and 160 have been substituted. So that's okay though, because look what we got. This is pretty cool. I wonder what all you can do here. Let's just start over here on the left side, I guess, and see if we can figure out what this is. This little thing. I love this. Look at it. It looks like it's a little bistro of some sort. Oh my gosh, how cute is it? And to me, it looks complete. It has a sink, stove, refrigerator, 2 little tables, a little bar. This is cute. I love this. Okay, so that one I think is good to go. Let's try to figure out what this one is. Looks like it's maybe a little movie theater, place to watch TV. I don't know, maybe a little theater, little public restroom here, which is fine and good. Another bathroom there. So, oh, and more child art. Okay, I think I know what to do to this because I have movie hangout. Let's go page up and see what's up here. Oh, upstairs, it's a bar. That's cool. I love this. Okay, over here, okay, I'm feeling like it's a clothing store. That's very cool. With this maybe, could be the dressing room. Oh, and look over here, they have jewelry on display and some books. So just a little shop of some sort. That's cool. And then upstairs, gifts. It's a gift shop. This is a stolen ATM. You have your public restrooms. So this is super cute. I like the balcony too. Look at this. So these are the windows that you can place, I guess, mannequins in maybe, or something. You know, put your inventory, whatever you're selling on display. This has its own little separate entrance, which is cute. I like it. Okay, this one needs a door and maybe a staircase. I'm thinking some sort of little nightclub or bistro or something, maybe. This is a cupcake. Oh, okay. So it's a little bakery, coffee shop maybe. Well, that's cool. Look at the little sign I just noticed. That is cute. Okay, so this part of the building, its whole purpose might just be to hold this sign, which I'm cool with that. It's very cute. Some sort of little like flea market maybe area. This is a come and get it street store. Okay, cool. You can go through the arch. It could be a kids play area. It could be just a seating area. You could put ping pong tables in there, you know, just different things. I don't know. Over here, okay. This could, you know, I guess it's what you want it to be, whatever you want it to be. The middle section has a lot of mirrors, so I don't know. This one looks like a little bookstore. It does have a staircase up, another gnome, randomly placed gnomes. This one, last but not least, is toys and kids things. It's either a children's play area or a toy store. That's so cute. Okay, so this is darling. I love this. I definitely want to keep it. I don't know if I'll come up with something for each storefront, but I will try to. Let's work on this one first, the movie house. I could look for different windows, but I think it's okay. I'm not going to micromanage it too much because as long as it works and things don't look like so crazy. Like, so see how this is a bit weird. So it either needs to go away or I need another one. Let's sell this because you know what would look really cute on the back of this one is some let there be light. There's no reason we can't just like kind of go across here. The theme in here is red and gray, I guess. I'm thinking wallpaper. Look at that. Like, wouldn't that be cool? Let's hold down shift and put that in the whole bar. Let's get another one of those. Oh, won't go because I need BB move objects. BB.move objects on. Now, can these be like flush with the ceiling? Yeah, there you go. So we'll just be like, you know, that's how it's designed. For the flooring out here, let's get some wood or some tile. Let's do black and white. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. I don't like the wall in here though. A little bit too orange. Oh, this. No, it kind of clashes with the floor. Let's just get paint. Could try this one. No. What about this maroon? Let's do a black. A wallpaper called Plain But Pretty, and there is a black swatch right here. So this is pretty good. One thing that would make it better is get rid of that. This room is going to be a little dark since that's the only light in it that I see. You could do, you know, a big thing like that. Like, look at that. It's massive. It might be too big. It kind of dominates, doesn't it? Yeah, it's too big. What about these? What about some black like that? Let's do one here, one on that end, and one on this end. It would also be good to have a stereo in here. Good vibrations speaker. Let's just do that one in black. Bring up the walls and let's put it here. So you can have music and drinks up there after the movie. It's a little bit too bright. The vertical hold, is that better? It looks a little bit too country, and where the vibe of this whole building is very it's not country style. From the earth itself, let's see it. You know, that's underwhelming. I don't love that. What about that? Just gray? It's a grayish blue. Let's get rid of all these kitty posters. Sell. Okay, here's all the movie hangout posters. Let's do the kids one, a romantic movie, this jungle movie type of deal. Maybe it can be here, adventure or whatever. Let's bring down the walls and work on this part of it. Let's have the tea machine there. Let's also get the popcorn popper. Actually, instead of tea, let's sell that and have cozy hot chocolate. Striped Splendor in probably this gray, I think would maybe look nice. Go ahead and put it in there too. I'm going to recolor these doors. I don't like that color. I think they would look better in solid black. Let's sell this, this one, and that one. It's eyedropper this window. Go ahead and have it over here too. On the sconces, I feel like those might be better on the back wall like that. I could do another couple of movie posters. Let's have the chef. The diamonds are for Sims. Let's just do some of this flowing lines from Spa Day. Bathroom mirrors, maybe that big circular one from Spa Day. Eyedropper that floor and put it in here as well. Eyedropper the mirror, put it in here as well. So I think that should be the theater building done. The roof on this one is, or the room itself is a little bit odd. So I wonder, can it be pulled out like this? I hope I'm not messing up whatever's on the inside. I cannot remember what was inside of it. Oh, bathrooms. Okay. Oh yeah, and the ATM. Okay, let's undo all that. Eyedropper pretty in plaster and put it here and on the back of the roof. And I'm gonna leave it like that because from the front, you can't see it. I mean, you can't tell that it's hanging out like, oh, wait, yes you can. It could actually tuck in just a little bit like that. No, that looks weird. Okay, put it back. Yeah, leave it like that. It's fine. The weird gift room, I'm gonna leave it like it is. It's a little weird that the window is looking into it though. Let's put the window back there. Get some floor in this one. Let's do trumpet in this teal. Just trying to match the walls. Why would you have a dressing room with a see-through door? But then again, I guess why not? Let's just do it. You can have umbrellas, more shoes. Let's have another umbrella stand and recolor it yellow or something. Give it a different kind of look. Okay, let's have coats. Eyedropper it. We'll do like more coats. Recolor to a different. We'll do white on this one. So this is like scarves and coats and umbrellas for sale. A countertop for a person to work at. Probably just a Simley Park. Just a black bar stool like that. Eyedropper. Some of these shoes racks. Put a few more over here. Recolor to some different types of shoes. Some things for the counter like some toiletries, some makeup. And then what about this sculpture too? Like that. What about this little thing? I don't know. I'm just trying to decorate it. Feng shui planter in red, maybe like that. Okay, so we'll pretend like this is cash register. This random thing. I think I'm going to sell that and that. Get some tables. Yeah, just echo the vibe of like a jewelry store with fancy jewelry and accessories and stuff like that. Some in the middle too. I feel like you need something right here, but I don't know what. And it would need to be something that doesn't block people being able to go up the stairs. I'm going to pause my recording for a second and work on filling up these tables with some things. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, I have filled up the tables with just different toiletries, accessories, makeup, jewelry, things like that. I added this light fixture to the middle. Instead of having the dressing room go in from that jewelry store part, let's squeeze the shoes up and put these right here. The little trash can can be in this corner. Let's move this see-through door. Oh, those are windows. Okay, so is this supposed to be like a display then? Let's take the windows out and make it a dressing room. I need this space in that little shop. I do not like that wallpaper for a dressing room. It's a bit much. We need something less obnoxious. So let's just do like, I don't know, confetti or something like that. I don't understand the rugs though. Let's sell those. I feel like this could just be carpet as well. Now when you bring up the wall, yeah, Let's just have carpet in there. These red flowers are kind of killing me, so let's do pink there. Now, though, I can do a little bit more here. Like the necklace could maybe in that corner, you could have another countertop here. I bet you get cash registers with some packs, and I just don't have those packs. Drop rid this stool and put it back there. Okay, so theoretically, that's the worker that's working in this little shop. Let's pretend like these nail polish and the lady's perfume and stuff like that. It's the stuff they have sitting out for impulse buy items. Okay, that looks good. I guess I could at least arrange the gift piles in a way that makes more sense. I don't know what the gnome is doing, but we'll let him be there. Need some wall color in these bathrooms. Let's just put this same stuff. It's fine. This one needs a brick of some kind or something like that. Gray brick, top and bottom. I think the brick doesn't do anything for that building. Let me try a little bit harder to get something that looks good. Could it be orange on the bottom? That's disgusting. It looks terrible. Help, I need help. What about industrial interest? Can you do teal? Okay. That looks decent. I feel like I should put something different on the top. Maybe the top could be siding. It looks like a lake cabin, which is not the look we're going for here. That looks like a lake cabin too. Corrugated metal. How about corrugated metal in teal? Now it looks like a Florida beach cabin. What about just brown? Brown siding. I am so in the weeds. Let me pause it till I figure it out. Okay. Here's what I came up with. It's called a clean slate masonry or something like that. Just like sort of a banana yellow. I found this sign, postmodern signature sign. I think it's base game. And I just sized it down. I got rid of those windows that were on the front. I also changed out the roof so I could do more with it because it was two roof pieces and they didn't exactly match up that well. I also found this sign that came with City Living. Okay, cookie shop. I'm gonna pause and figure out some stuff so I don't make the video so long. Okay, I added the HBD door to the exterior of the cookie shop. I swapped out that red trim that was in the middle for just white, and then we're just doing like a black and gray theme on the outside. I also, while I was working on it, realized I never did put anything in these window display areas. I don't have any mannequins or whatever, so I stuck just some romantic garden statues in there. Anyway, at least it looks like something's, in there. But back to this cookie shop, there's some things about this that I'm not crazy about. This orangish brown floor with pink tables and then red striped wallpaper. I feel like that could be a lot cuter. Let's also get rid of that. That's so ugly. Anyway, I'm going to work on the interior of the cookie shop. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, so I just changed the floor to gray wood, copied the tables and chairs, added some light fixtures, and then changed the wallpaper to something that's kind of complementary and goes with the vibe of this building, which has these bay windows and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to hurry. So I could probably do a better job than this, but this is what I'm doing. But right now, what I want to do is get the door in a location where it's not conflicting with the chairs like that. Let's just sell it. Actually, take this wall out, or at least most of the wall. And what we'll do, what is this? Yeah, let's sell that. Let's go ahead and take the rest of the wall. Let's get that one and that one. Like this can still be the kitchen area, but we'll put in a counter for people to come up and order. So I'll be back. Okay, here's what I got. All right, so we put in a bar with some bar stools and I rearranged a couple of things. This was in the build and I just moved it forward so I could put a little refrigerator there. They don't have a sink though, I just realized. So, all right, I might have to get rid of the microwave or something. I was trying to put the tea thing somewhere. Here, let's just set it there. They need a sink. Let's just do that one. So at least food can be prepared here. I could put in some more countertops. That might be the answer. All this art, this is from Tiny Living. And so I was like, oh, I forgot there's cupcake art and even a coffee cup. So I just stuck that all around. This tree thing came with growing together and it kind of works too, in my opinion. So anyway, let me work on the countertop situation and get this kitchen organized. Okay, I just extended this around here. So now they have a sink and food could be prepared in here. I don't know if anybody will work in here. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, if nothing else, my Sims can kind of just go in here and prepare their own cupcakes and stuff. I want to recolor these tables because that brown does not look good to me. Okay, so it's very pink, but I would go here and eat cupcakes. Yeah, that's that. Let me pause again and move on. Okay, I worked on this little yard. This is a Mexican food stall, and this one is a tea and hot drinks. And then I just have this row, so I'll be back in a second. I'm working on this one that I think is the bookstore First, I think I'm going to look for something that's a little bit more bookstore type of brick or something. Let's see, just something. What about this? It's ugly. What happened to the top of it? That's my question. Okay, no. Mercury Elite. I use this constantly, I notice. Okay, what about this? White. Does it look like a prison? Kind of looks like a prison. Let me work on it. I'll be back in a second. Okay, here's what I got. I switched out this door for something that is more see-through. Switched out those awning things for these flower boxes. For the interior, it looks like it only needs a floor, something rustic, like, I don't know. Well, look at that wallpaper though. All right, let's get something not as rustic, just wood like that should be fine. Let's put in some armchairs. You could have an ottoman or two. Let's have this one here in the corner. Let's make that one catty corner. I don't really love the wallpaper and I don't want that right there, no. But what we could put here, a little accent table of some kind in brown to go right there. Maybe just some plants. This plant set. I never changed the swatch on this. Let's change it to white and see. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, so that's just a quick... Oh, we gotta have a rug. Gotta have a rug here. Okay, it's the Growing Together one. Antique rug of mysterious origin. So... that's just my quick fix for this bookstore thing. There's a wall speaker, you can listen to music, you can go upstairs and visit the gnome. No wall color though. Let's just do something quick and easy. Oh, I hate those colors. Let's just have beige, more wood. And then maybe someday I'll come back and do something cooler with all these things. Two weird light fixtures. I don't know. I don't understand it. Oh, look, and here's one in a weird place too. We don't need those actually. I don't think you need those. It's just gonna be two of these back there like that. Okay. Bookstore done. Moving on to this shop here on the corner. It has glass all the way around, so I don't need to do anything to the exterior. I'm just gonna try to figure out what kind of shop or store to make it. My idea is to go through everything in City Living, see what is available for people to do like in a public area. I'm gonna search this and see what I come up with, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, here's what I got. So this weird art piece was on this wall. It was here. I incorporated it, kind of built a little karaoke bar around it. But I don't know if people will work at these bars, but hopefully. And if not, I guess my Sims can just go back there and do mixology or something. But anyway, so this is what I got for this one. Let's move on to this one, which I think I'm gonna make into just a hookah room like this. That's a street gallery canvas for art. I don't know what I'll do with that. This one also needs some exterior wall type, so I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna work on this one. Okay, here's what I got. I turned it into kind of a little tropical hookah lounge. One more touch we need to do that I think would look right on the outside is replace this more traditional looking railing with this one. Yeah, I think that looks better. Inside, I just did like a aquarium because why not? 2 bubbler stations, just some like fun tropical lighting and plants and stuff. That is that store finished, and we just have one more left to do, the toy store. Okay, for the toy shop, I need some exterior work. I'll probably do a couple things with this roof because it looks weird, and then finish out the inside to be more full. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, here's the toy store. Yes, the cactus guy is holding a cocktail, but it just looks so cute on there. I looked through every sign I had, and this is the only one that really made the building pop. We're going to pretend like it's, you know, it's a fruity drink for kids. On the inside, I just tried to pack it with as many toys as I possibly could. Build already had a couple of potty chairs, so I went ahead and made a whole potty chair section. Added a couple of these playpens because if people do have babies on this lot, you could come in here and put them in there if you wanted to. A couple of seating areas for parents, toys, little pretend cashier countertop thing. So this is the toy store now. A couple more touches I did add to the lot in general. Came back to the bookstore and added a railing to that long staircase. I added some public restrooms back here on each side. The only places there are public restrooms is up here in the clothing store and downstairs in the theater. Just kind of hoping that rather than people constantly streaming in there, they will maybe go back here and go. Speaking of the theater, I swapped out that little TV that was on the wall for this big Projectron indoor movie screen. Really makes it look a lot more like a theater. I also added some extra lanterns all over the lot because at night it was a little bit dim especially in the middle here, these red lanterns don't really put out that much bright light. Oh, I want to sell that one. I didn't mean to have that one there. So here's what it looks like at night, more lit up. I did also put one of these, what is this? A tiny tot treehouse out here for kids to play on. Let's get a sim and see how much of this lot works. Okay, I have my sim Erica here. Her name was Alina, but I changed it to Erica. I had an error up here in the venue type. Apparently I don't have the pack for which you can have lot type marketplace. So I had to change it to something. So I changed it to generic. I don't know if people are going to work here and work in all these little bars and these food stalls and stuff. So let's find out. Okay, I'm just going to follow her and see what she does. She's heading for a coffee machine. It is 6:20 in the morning, so she's heading over here to the cookie shop. I mean cupcake shop, actually. I keep calling it cookie shop. Oh, she's cleaning it. She's not even making coffee. Heading into the jewelry store upstairs to the weird gift room with the gnome to go to the bathroom. She's heading to the theater to watch Super Kids. This is really pretty, actually. Here's the theater. Oh, nice. Oh, wow, look at it. No one's working at the bar upstairs, so I would probably have to change the venue to nightclub or lounge to have barkeepers or mixologists working in here. She can come up here and tend bar. She can hire a mixologist. Oh, no one's working at these stalls either. Hire vendor. Okay, no one is in here. You know what else? No one is on this lot. I don't know. May need to change the lot type to something. See if we can get some people here. Let me hit pause and do that real quick. Okay, after a lot of reading about lot types, trying to figure out why I was able to set this lot as a marketplace when I downloaded this build off of the gallery and now the marketplace went away. You would have to start this lot out as a community space and then build it up to marketplace by doing community voting and stuff like that. I actually took the community voting board off of the lot to place this toddler treehouse right here. So I'm just going to change the lot type from generic to bar. These stalls right here, no one will work at them unless I either start with a community space and work it up to a marketplace by having people vote, which maybe I would do that at some point, but God, this video is already getting so long. Whoever's still watching this video, like, I just want you to not fall into the pitfalls that I'm falling into right now with this. So I'm going to go with bar. Now let's see if my sim that I brought here will have people join her here. Here is a person to talk to. Oh, this person is upstairs. Oh, that's cool. She is. Somebody's working at this bar. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. It's very red, but I love the windows overlooking the rest of the area. Oh, here comes some patrons and people to talk to. So good. Antonia. Let's meet Antonia. She looks kind of pissed. Hey, Antonia, how's it going? Here is a sexy, handsome dude. Frenchman mustache. Let's end the video here and I will see you guys in the next one.